Last time on Eidolon POP, Lady Luck drew the team into her gambling parlor for a game of blackjack with existential stakes. That kinda didn't pan out or go anywhere, so instead she just sent them on their first mission to figure out a way past Udiel Vincent, the estate's sommelier who guards the entrance to the facility's lower levels. Before they could deal with that, though, some weirdo in a cowboy getup showed up to attack Ursa. Dang! I think everyone had some ties they wanted to buzz through real fast. Or at least a lot of you did.
Yeah.
Crystal, what do you got?
James desperately needs my help.
Okay. James desperately needs my help.
I'm going for the Yahtzee. I want all four players as tied to James to be about how fucking pathetic he is.
I mean... Yeah.
Lady Luck is just another dumbass.
Okay. Lady Luck is just another dumbass. Any others?
Ursa corrupts the people around her.
Oh, alright.
And that is the final one.
People around her. Wait, and that bumped it up to +2. Okay.
I'm making a face.
And then, Mike, you wanted to update James's?
So the one that I actually can change right now is Lady Luck.
Uh-huh.
And it's, she will not keep her word.
Lady Luck does not keep her word.
Because she promised him, like, a chance to run around the thing, and then is like, no, we're going to gamble, and I'm going to cheat. Speaking of the game table.
Uh-huh.
So, there was a lot of stuff that changed how James saw a lot of people. Like, this was, near as he could tell, his last chance to get another shot at the fucking filing room.
Right.
And Sloane was throwing it away by just fucking deciding not to play. Alexis was throwing it away by just getting fucking aggro immediately, and Quentin was throwing it away by just pulling whatever the fuck his bullshit is.
Yeah.
But all of their ties are currently +3, so I need a scene to update them.
Okay. We will try to make that happen when we can.
And given the choice, I think the priority is Sloane.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's see. Fabby, did you want to update anything?
I need scenes with Sloane and with Alexis, because those are at +3.
All right.
I think Quentin is fine. Well, James is fine. Quentin, I just want to say it out loud because I feel it keeps being relevant. Quentin has no idea what he's doing and is putting all of us in danger.
These are just facts.
So far, he's done nothing to contradict that view of him, huh?
Yeah. Lady Luck. I want to switch out to we are expendable to Lady Luck, or Lady Luck will kill us if it's something about Lady Luck being fickle and actually not really caring for us at all.
Lady Luck considers us expendable? How's that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and does that do it for you?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Alright, and Ty, Quentin stuff? Anything?
Yeah, I got some I want to knock out. Sloane's rash actions strongly inspired devotion to her. I think her hitting on Lady Luck, Quentin, love that. That was get what you want. So I think he's gonna cast that in for the 1 XP, and I was like, what does Sloane really want or need? Like, what?
So it's at +3, so in order to cash it in, you'll have to have like a scene with her where you talk to her about what she really wants and needs.
Man, everyone's got to talk to me. Shit.
Yeah.
You're popular. Everyone loves Sloane.
No, not true.
Everybody loves Sloane Parker.
I mean
Listen,
that
Sloane.
Everybody hates Sloane Image like 8 episodes ago.
And that only proves that you're a liar, so...
We all just, like, surround her in a room. It's like, listen, Sloane, this is a mechanically incentivized intervention.
I do also have one for Alexis.
Okay.
Alexis cuts straight to the quick, but she may be a double-edged sword.
Okay, yeah. Alexis cuts straight to the quick, but that may be a double-edged sword. puts it to +2. Okay, and is that it?
That's it.
All right, and Sloane, do you have any updates?
I think Ursa is going to jump up to +3.
Okay.
And I'm going to change it to Ursa is a better friend than I deserve.
Ursa is a better friend than I deserve.
I am making a face.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Any others?
James, I'm going to change James to James has seen some shit.
Seen some shit. All right. Okay.
Quentin is still not a complete fuck up, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, I actually do have one for Ursa, I think.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
After the conversation with Lady Luck, it's like, Ursa needs to connect with more shadows. We need to learn more about shadows. She needs to connect to shadow.
She needs to get in touch with her
You mean
people.
shades?
Yeah.
Yeah, shades and shadows.
Ursa needs to get to know more shades.
I know things that I'm gonna drink some water.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right. With that, then, I think we're ready to jump in here, and I have
I'm
a
not.
question. What's that?
I say I'm not ready to jump in, but let's do it.
Too fucking bad. All right. I have a question for James.
Okay, shoot.
You seem kind of down, buddy.
I mean,
I guess that's less of a question and more of a comment.
Yeah.
How come?
Well, because I've lost everything. Like, people keep telling me, like, well, look at it like you got nothing to lose. And it's like, that's not actually very good where I'm at.
Is it true that you've lost everything?
Everything I would consider important.
Wow.
Yeah, does that imply you don't consider the people around you important?
Genuinely not sure.
Oh my
On
god.
some level, I kind of blame everyone here for where I'm at. I think for all James's like big talk about how like, oh, like Ursa, I'm not gonna leave you behind or any of that jazz, and as much as he judges Sloane in particular for kind of throwing him under the bus, I think if the rubber really hit the road and he was offered like, here, you can have your life back, but everybody else is fucked, he'd feel bad about it, but I think he'd take it.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Okay.
Listen, yo, I keep telling you James kind of sucks and you don't believe me.
Oh, this is what a spicy meatball.
All right. Let me ask you this then.
All right.
Is there anything that James still has that he values at all?
Ooh. I think, in a weird sort of way, it's the baseball bat. Because it is at least proven useful in recent memory.
Okay.
Man, you are just like drowning, reaching for any like little bit of driftwood you can, huh?
Yeah.
Literally.
Listen, the last bat he had helped him break out of a limo. Nothing else he's tried has really done much for him.
Okay. So, yeah, you would... you have reduced yourself completely to just, you've put all of your hopes and dreams into a weapon.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I feel like that kind of sums up where he's at and who he is.
Okay. All right. Well then.
Not the answer you were expecting, huh?
Not at all. All of you were in this wine cellar just tasting some truly delicious wine. When all of a sudden this weirdo in, like, basically a ratty old cowboy getup showed up. He whipped the glass out of Ursa's hand, and then his whip turned into, like, a hunting dog. Mm-hmm. And it is snarling viciously at you, Ursa, as I mentioned last time, like, a bunch of eyeball jelly poured out of this guy's eye, and he's, like, holding it up in his hand to look at you. Mm-hmm. What does everybody do?
Quick question, just for a visual on this guy.
Yeah.
So he has an eye patch, and then like the goo came out, and it put an eye in his hand.
Right.
Does his other eye socket just have a normal eye?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
How far away is he?
I would say he is like 15 to 20 feet. This room is kind of a long corridor, and on either side of it are just rows and rows of wine barrels. You are all kind of on the far side of the room, near the entrance to the basement, and he came in the way you guys came in from. So you're sort of sandwiched between him and Jagudiel right now.
Okay, because Ursa's not actually going to do anything, but I do want to say what certain Ursa's mind. She wants to both run away and fight this guy at the same time, and has kind of frozen her up. So all that has happened is the Revolution Lover turned into a grenade launcher, and she's looking. Her eyes keep going from the hunter to the door to everyone else in the room.
Okay.
And her breathing is heavy.
Who the fuck's the cowboy?
Hey man, you one of Vinny's friends?
He's a cop. Yeah, he's a cop.
Fuck that.
Oh, God, I don't like this guy. Vinny, you're friends with cops?
I'm not a cop. I'm a hunter.
Oh god.
Yeah, Eyes, I know who you are.
Okay, Batman.
Is he a wolf thing or an eye thing? Whatever.
He hunts people like me. He hunts shade.
Hey, buddy, fuck off. I yell for the cowboy.
Hey man, you're really harshing our vibe here. We're just trying to have a fun wine party.
Well, I'm very sorry about that. I'll be in and out of here real quick as soon as I grab her.
And he points to Ursa.
Ursa's hand tightens.
No, she's part of the wine party, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. What are you, I don't recognize you. You a cleaner?
These are my friends.
Yeah, okay. All right, now, listen. We can do this the quick way or we can do it the fun way, Shade.
Oh my god, you suck.
My name is Ursa.
Great. I'll make sure to have that engraved on your, pen. I couldn't think of the word pen. I don't know why I'm doing the voice. I don't think this is in character.
I turn around. Well, I turn my head slightly so I still have the shade in my field of vision, and I say, "I'm stuck, yo. I want to run away from him. He chases people like me and puts us in cages. But also I want to fight."
Quentin puts his hand on Ursa's shoulder and is like, "You know what? I understand. You have to make this choice right now. And he looks over to Sloane.
Hell yeah.
Just want to share a drink with you, sir." And
The wolf, in the middle of you saying this, just charges forward and chomps into Ursa's side and tackles her down.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, fuck. I have a knife, and I'm using it.
All right, scrap.
5, 6, 7, 8.
8. All right, so choose an upside here, but you're going to advance your damage track to winded.
I would love to take control, but I can't think of a way. So I think narratively would be giving a +1 to my allies, just keeping the dog busy.
Okay. Yeah, you wrestle with this dog. You move to stab it, but as you do, it almost ripples like liquid, and the dog form expands out into the shape of a net with weights all around the edges and completely covers you up.
Fuck.
What is Jercudio Vincent doing at this moment?
He is just kind of quietly fretting in the corner, kind of like tapping his fingertips together like, oh dear, oh goodness.
Alright, Alexis, keep an eye on fucking Vinny, Quentin, you and me, let's go.
Hey. Quentin speaker box is grabbing all of the bottle of alcohol and running.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Ursa's in a real bind here. You need to help her. But I mean, maybe you should have a few more drinks first. Just one more.
Just one.
Maybe 2 more. This really good wine is the thing.
It is really good. You're right, Vinny. I'll have one.
Yes, excellent. And he pours you a glass.
That's good stuff.
Alexis, please.
I would like to do the reveal master plan, even though it happened last episode.
Oh my
Quentin,
god. Quentin, how many of these do you have?
he just didn't drink it. When he snapped the thing, he just put a cork in there with webbing.
Ooh, okay. Give me that genius roll.
8.
8. Okay. Yeah, Quentin, you didn't drink any of the wine before, so you're not you're not quite as ensorcelled by it as everyone else. But you did get. Well, you were kind of faking to drink some of it. You got a good whiff of its bouquet, and it is still really appealing. It is good. You are kind of tempted to try some, but maybe you can resist the urge.
It's really good wine.
Professor?
The question, Luke.
Yeah.
For the move Light a Fire, which I took,
Uh-huh.
how loose is the definition of clutches of despair?
Light a fire. Let me see. When someone is caught in the clutches of despair. I mean...
These is the clutches of despair. Unless...
Is this wolf named Despair?
Luke, we talked about the Shade Hunter. I think this is the clutches of despair.
James is in despair as well.
That's true.
I was tempted to say it, but I didn't want to bring it up. I mean, like, my character has been sad.
Oh,
for
I was
like 8
gonna
episodes.
I was gonna try and hit as many people with this as possible.
I think the wording of the move makes it pretty clear it's to direct at one person.
Okay, I
think you could... Yeah, James definitely qualifies. I think you could argue Ursa qualifies right now.
I think James was gonna be my target. So
Okay.
yeah,
Sure. What does the move do?
I like the
Light a fire. When someone is caught in the clutches of despair, speak unabashedly about why they matter and why they can't give up, then roll plus POW. On a 7+, GM-controlled characters will be inspired to keep going, and player-controlled characters will gain +1 forward. On a 10+, GM-controlled characters will return your kindness sooner or later, and player-controlled characters gain 1 overdrive.
All right, yeah, hit me. Hit me
All
with
right.
those words of inspiration.
James.
What?
Look, I know you don't fucking like me. I get it. It's okay. Fair. But shit's real bad right now. I know you are dealing with a lot of shit, and I am not invalidating that shit. That is a journey you are going to have to go on, and we will be here for you. We are...
I think as you're saying this, the hunter is just coming forward and grabbing onto the net to start dragging Ursa off.
I will like distract it. Quentin, to get out of the ensorcelment, will pull a classic ninja move and stab himself in the leg.
Oh, but shit.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Give me a beat the odds plus POW, but take the +1 that Ursa gave you and the +1 for faking drinking the wine before.
9 plus whatever that add on you just told me.
11.
Okay, so that's 11. So yeah, you stab yourself in the leg and drop your glass, and you are free to do what you will.
So yeah, Speaker Box is going to try and tangle with the hunter, and Quentin's like, do the thing with the emotions, do that.
I run up and I, like, grab James. Like, I'm gonna shake him.
All right, yeah. No, I the player am receptive, but we need to see that roll.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me roll. That is a 7 plus my POW, which is 2, so 9.
So 9.
Does
So
a tie also count?
no. It's just it's like she is kind of radiating her own power to hope that it like lights something in you.
It lights a fire.
Right.
So you get to you can RP however you want James to respond to that,
But
but
he gets a +1 forward. Yeah.
you get +1 forward on the next roll you make, whatever that is.
Yep. All right, James, look, you can get through this, okay? There is gonna be shit after this. We've wiped out the world once, it's back, everything here matters. So get your fucking head in the game and help us.
Okay. James is gonna like slap his face a few times, and cause he's been drinking, step 1, he's gonna take his shirt off.
James?
Hell yes.
It does not look good. He's gonna let out what in his mind should be a manly roar, but really just more comes out of.
You like the Howard Dean?
Yeah, and then he's just gonna fucking bum rush the hunter with the bat.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I would say Quentin and James, you're both attacking the hunter. One of you scrap, one of you assist in the scrap.
I have a very important detail that we need to mention. I think she shouldn't have, but you know, people are weird sometimes. Ursa blushes when James takes his shirt off.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God damn it.
I would have made clear, James is not a handsome man.
Yeah, listen.
I feel like there is not an ab in sight on that man.
Oh no. Not
There is
one.
one large ab.
He's an ab with legs.
I'm gonna assist with like gooping him down. I'm gonna like try and hold him in place
Okay.
so James gets a good hit in.
All right, time for me to scrap with my -1 pal. Let's go. That's a 7. All right.
That's a 7, okay, and then
6
Quentin,
to my
what'd you roll?
assisting roll.
Great! Alright, yeah, James, you did get a success, so what do you want to do to this guy? You're gonna get hit in the process, but...
I want to surprise my target. Like, maybe he doesn't get hurt, but maybe I knock him over.
Yeah, I think, I'm trying to think of how to punish Quentin for this. For getting a 6.
Maybe I slam into Quentin, who slams into the guy.
Okay, yeah, I like that. James, you're very drunk at this point. You're not coordinated enough to do what you're doing.
Under the best of circumstances, I probably wouldn't be.
So yeah, you stumble and crash into Quentin, who stumbles and crashes into the hunter, who topples over. And James, you fall back and you kind of bang your head on one of the spigots of the barrels. You're not, like, seriously hurt, but it's not fun.
Oh, I'm gonna feel that.
James.
I'm gonna feel that.
Gonna be honest here, I was expecting that to go better, but okay.
I appreciate the effort. Sloane,
So
please.
Alexis has just kind of been drinking and watching all this go by.
Yeah.
But I think she's gonna walk over to the hunter who's like on the ground, like tumbled over, right?
Yeah, just for a quick note, every time you've taken a sip of this wine, you get another, like, brief flash of that, like, hallucination you saw before.
Okay. I think she is going to take the photograph she took of Jacudio Vincent and kind of try to, like, put it in the hunter's mouth while molding reality with a delayed reaction on it.
Okay!
Hell yeah!
Man, this is a weird fucking episode.
2d6 7 plus biz is a 9.
That is a 9. Okay, alright.
I have to imagine what's going through this guy's head is just, why can't you people fight normal?
Yeah, so you just stuffed a, like, crumpled Polaroid into this dude's mouth while he was caught unawares, and it's got a delayed reaction, so nothing's happened yet. He just has a Polaroid in his mouth.
Yeah, I want to kind of like dive away and then activate that baby.
Okay,
Can I assist again?
yeah, how would you like to?
Oh, I just want to web his mouth shut.
Give you a beat the odds plus elegance for that.
Okay, good. I have 7.
7, okay. Yeah, you managed to do that, and, yeah, his mouth webbed shut, and you just see, I'm trying to think, does this guy have blood, or does he have something cooler?
Double blood.
More IQ.
Yeah, you know what that is thank you.
God.
You get little splashes of Aigu coming out of random spots on his head as not Jagudiel, but like blades of Polaroid paper. Blade is maybe the wrong word, but just sharp edges kind of explode out from every direction, knock his hat off, and you can see like an origami Jagudiel like intersecting his head. And he does not look pleased about it.
Can't imagine
Hello?
he would be.
Hand over here.
Oh
Stuck
yeah,
in
I
that.
summoned Start a Riot, and she like goes to cut through the net that Ursa's in.
Yeah, as you try to cut it, it like melts away and forms back into a wolf that just kind of Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Hold on. Can Starter Ride suplex the wolf?
It runs away
God
towards
damn
the hunter and just starts gnawing on and ripping the origami Jacudiel out. We mentioned before, Polaroid paper is very tough. It is very hard to rip. So I think he's less ripping it apart and more pulling it out, doing more damage, really. But this guy's head kind of slowly heals, but like also very quickly heals from these wounds and kind of it's partially back together already. And he just kind of looks at all of you and he's like, yeah, your cleaner's all right. All right, I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting in the way of your job. Why are you getting in the way of mine?
Because I'm like them.
Yeah, she's one of us. She's a cleaner. Or
Yeah.
was. Once a cleaner, always a cleaner, as they say.
I do a thing that I think I very rarely do, which is have Revolution Lover just be a giant heart behind me, and not a backpack, and not a weapon, and just...
Yeah. But I have... Since when are we making shades cleaners? That's not how any of this works. I have been tracking you for, what, 15, 16 years now? You are...
Well, you're shit, because I've been here for, like, 4 days, 5 days?
I've been out in the wild looking for you.
Pick it up with Joanna, man.
Or maybe don't.
Yeah, actually, do not do that.
All right, no, fine. Hey, buddy, wine idiot, call up Joanna. She'll straighten this out.
Fuck,
Do not call
Starter Ride
Joanna.
is suplexing someone in this room, god damn it. And is it gonna be Vinny?
Jacudiel is like nervously reaching for the phone.
Right.
Like
I want to go scrap with Vinny.
Okay. Give me a scrap.
I will give you a scrap. It is.
I'll assist if needed.
Okay.
Are we gonna do like a Persona 5 like Showtime move?
Well, if you're gonna do like a suplex, I would figure like I could like help you spike it or...
Okay, I got a 8 plus 2 plus 1 from the assist, so that is...
Okay. So 11. Yeah. I think you. I mean, how do you attack him to get him away from the phone?
I think that Starter Right just does a German suplex. She just grabs him by the waist and then bends backwards.
I think Ursa grabs Star Riot and suplexes her as well to give the suplex more air.
Sure.
Like a nested suplex.
Yeah.
Like you're suplexing Starter Riot, who suplexes Jacudiel.
Yeah.
This is a move, yes.
All right.
Kennedy could never.
I think he was gripping onto the phone receiver when you grabbed him, and as you suplex him, it rips the cord apart, so the phone is broken now.
What the hell?
No one is calling Joanna.
All right, I don't have time for this. I am dealing with you, and I'm keeping all of you out of the way.
He throws that eye that he had in his hand, and it splatters on the ground and kind of grows out and expands to cover the entire floor and then fades away. And a lot of things happen.
Oh, good.
Okay.
All of your Eidolons vanish. The kind of like murky, oily texture that seems to hang in the air around here also vanishes. Sloane, you see Jacudiel turns into an analog clock that just says it's wine o'clock.
Ugh. God.
And Ursa, you are a bear. Not like a bear person, you're a bear.
I'm like, can I talk?
No.
Okay.
What does the guy look like now?
He looks the same, and his wolf is next to him. I mean, the weirdest looking thing about this guy was that eye, which is now gone.
Is the door behind the door we were supposed to go through still here?
Yes, yeah.
The bear's gonna try to go through that door.
I think this guy's gonna pull out a revolver and shoot at you.
Fuck.
Wine is left.
Alexis, you no longer, you suddenly feel really bad about the fact that you've been prioritizing this wine over helping.
Ugh, I feel sick and I feel drunk and I don't feel good.
So our Eidolons are gone. We don't have our Eidolons.
Yeah.
We know. Okay. Quentin is kind of panicked without his Eidolon. It feels back like at the prison. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a move here.
Okay.
I'm going to call on my friends. Quentin remembers when he was also in a situation maybe with a hunter.
Okay.
He's going to call back on his adventure. He had a shadow. He was a shade he was friends with. Part of the group. I don't know what summoning them looks like, but I don't know if it's gonna be like maybe the phone. He just reaches out instinctively of like help.
Let me real quick find the. Sorry, one sec. Veteran. I'm trying to find the move that you're using here.
Friends everywhere.
It's like friends everywhere or world traveler. Here we go. When you arrive somewhere that you've been before, you can ask a favor of the friends you have and roll glam. On a 10+, they'll be able to help you out. On a 7 to 9, they'll be supportive, but not able to offer any meaningful help. So yeah, give me a glam roll, Quentin.
That is 6 + 2, 8.
8, okay. Yeah, so describe how you're trying to call to this person.
Quentin, frantically gets his cell phone out, and starts going. He's gonna text Caroline, but he sees underneath that a bunch of question marks, and it looks all weird. And he's like, huh. And then he clicks on it, and then he's that face, and he's like, help.
You send that, Quentin, and against the wall next to you, you see some black mold kind of grow and sprout through the cracks of the stone wall.
Hey there, buddy, pal.
It grows slightly more in your direction than any other.
You?
Quentin's just trying talking surreptitiously while everything else going. Hey, can you help me deal with this guy here? I got a hunter problem. You know what it is. You know how it is.
It continues to kind of grow in your direction, but otherwise doesn't seem to respond to you.
Quentin sighs. Sorry, buddy.
But yeah, Ursa, this guy is just unloading a full, revolver clip. Is that what you call them? All 6 of the shots into your big bear butt. What do you do?
I'm running away, trying to get through the door before I get killed.
Give me a beat the odds plus genius. And I'm gonna say even take -1 on it to see if you can figure out how to work a doorknob with your big bear paws.
My genius is -1, so -2.
Yeah.
That's a 3 and a 1. If I re-rolled this and got a 6, that would be a 9 -2. That's a 7. Okay, I'm re-rolling this and hoping for a 6. I'm using my 1 overdrive.
All right.
I have dropped the dice on the floor and it's very dark. I'm grabbing another dice. I have dropped the dice on the floor and it's very dark. I'm grabbing another dice. That's a 4. Fuck.
All right. Yeah. So the Phantom Clock is at 5 now.
You
Yeah,
get
that's
XP
correct.
at least.
Whoa, 4.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh yeah, 7 -2. Never mind.
Yeah. You cannot work the doorknob. You're not full on animal intelligence, but you feel like this shouldn't be hard. You know how to work doorknobs, and it's not coming together.
Ruh-roh.
And meanwhile, your backside is really starting to sting. A lot of bullets back there. You can feel the dog biting at you. And it's starting to kind of tire you out. You're sort of losing strength in your legs.
The bear's crying and howling in pain and making bad noises.
Have fun looking those up, Luke.
Roar! It's me, Ursa, your favorite bear shade? Bear shadow demon? Bear? Bear girl. It's me, Ursa, your favorite Ursa, and I'm here to talk about the Patreon. If you didn't know, this podcast has a Patreon at patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest, and if you support us, you can get some cool rewards, like so. For $1 a month, you get every episode of both shows a week in advance. For $3 a month, you get a monthly bonus design podcast where Luke and Molly revise the game, as well as Luke's GM notes from every session. For $5 a month, you get access to the current draft of Eidolon Become Your Best Self. You also get your name shouted out in the podcast, like so. First and foremost, before I read those names, so bears have a weird accent. I'm just getting that away right now. I have a weird accent. Maybe you didn't know that. It's because I'm a bear. I apologize profusely for any mispronouncing. Sorry. I'm going to do my best. I have notes. I'm reading the list. Anyways, the names are Rosalind Guerra, N.M., August, Jason Flanagan, Morgan Adderley, Dylan Baker, Lee Sign, Drashura, Adam Levine, Tono, Jeans, James Terencia, Soda Juice, Kyle Wayne LaCroix, Smokey, Hannah, Sophie, Queen Cat Attack, Dragon Girl Josie, Israel Johnson, Mitchell Dill, Beardo, David, Jenny Size, Fire Princess Lily, Paradotted, Aveline, Witsu, Celeste Jennings, Johan 159, Mark Myers, Amelia Kurtz, Sky, Eli Myron, June B, Mitch Graham, Jacob Hickok, Jeff Dorman, Dylan Lee, Evan, Chelsea Welsh, Lucentia, Virgin Purcell, Liam Conlon, Rissy, Leyland Cleland, Ryan Ball, Ellen, E.B. Helms, Stubbs 5678, Erica Maybe, Stribbin, Casey Cosmos, Lissy Two Shoes, Jordan Sam, and the Sea Mage. Thank you all so much for your support. It means a lot to all of us, and we're just trying to get you both the best show that we can. And also, I know that Luke and Molly are working very, very hard on that game. So that's really, really appreciated by every one of us. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the other side of the sad break, where only good things will happen to me and my friends. I promise. Probably. Hopefully. Bye.
You said he emptied the clip. You fired all 6 shots?
Yeah.
All right. Well, James is still drunk and rowdy. He's going to go after this guy with the bat again.
Fucking God bless James.
Wow.
Give me a scrap.
You're not going to believe this. Y'all, it's boxcars. It's 11.
Mwah. Mwah. Beautiful. Fly, my drunken bird. Fly.
I think he's just going to be like, get the fuck away from her, you asshole! And swing.
This guy was just, like, approaching her, and, I think maybe kind of assuming that all of you were neutralized because your Eidolons were gone. But, yeah, suddenly just gets bashed over the head with a baseball bat. What advantage do you want?
Oh, let's see. What are my options again? Let's see. Take control of the situation. I want to knock this fucker down.
Okay, yeah, you take control of the situation. He collapses to the ground, and, his eye patch kind of slides out of place, and just eye goo is just spilling everywhere on the ground.
Is the dog still attacking me?
I think it gets off of you and goes to attack James.
Oh, that's not good.
Alexis is kind of can't really see too good, kind of blurry vision, really feeling sick, kind of like stumbling around, looking for something to hold on to. And I think she kind of trips on the hunter's body and pukes right in his face.
I don't think you need to even roll for that. It's just unpleasant for him.
Roll to Hork.
If no one's gonna defend James, I think Bear Ursa would try, despite the pain and the bullets. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack the dog before it gets to James. Like the moment it runs away.
I'm gonna help because, like, I don't think James would just stand there. I think he's gonna try and hit the dog with the bat.
Okay, yeah.
So
I think if I gave you a -1 to genius on here, it's only fair I also give you a +1 to pow. You are a bear.
okay, that is 11.
I got Nate in the help, not that it matters.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just kind of drop onto this dog and start chomping away at it. You just kind of get a good grip on its neck. What advantage do you want?
I guess what makes sense here is now take control of the situation.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah,
this dog is out.
Who is physically closest to the door right now?
Probably Ursa still. Maybe, like, Sloane's probably pretty close too.
Or like Garza.
I'm gonna reveal my master plan.
Oh god, you're drunk as shit.
You bet your ass I am. James is gonna yell, Sloane, open the door. Ursa, throw him down there.
Go off. I love it.
I grab the hunter with my teeth.
I open the door.
I throw him down there.
I'm not sure this is much of a master plan so much as just a thing you do.
I mean,
What's behind that door?
my move is roll to have an idea, so I
Yeah,
I would say-
just kind of telling him to do a thing, but that's cool.
Ursa, why don't you give me a beat the odds plus pow and James help?
Okay.
All
I
right.
still have my +1 from being an actual literal bear. Well, that's double ones.
I got an 8, but that's not gonna.
So 3 plus 1. You're helping me, so +1, right? So 4.
I don't think that's gonna do much.
Yeah.
I'm out of overdrive, right? Because I only have the 1.
I think in that case, as you pick him up to throw him, he kind of comes to and just says, or he doesn't say anything, he just, like, clenches his fist, and the eye goo that had spilled out on the floor kind of contracts. You can feel it, like, peeling away from everything, and it wraps around you, Ursa, and then fades away again, and everything comes back to normal. Everyone's Eidolons reappear, the clock turns back into Jagudiel, but Ursa, you are still a bear, and as soon as this happens, the dog turns into a long spear and jams itself into your side. Go ahead and advance your damage
Oh
track.
my
You,
god,
like,
is Ursa Bear Jesus?
you know, I think it actually goes through you and pins you to a wall.
Great. This is only the second time you asked me to advance my damage track, right? When I got shot, you didn't ask me to?
Yeah, you're at winded. I think, you know, you're a bear, so even being impaled by a spear still only wins you. Bears are tough.
Especially magic ones, I guess.
Yeah.
What's the distance between Quentin and the hunter right now?
I think
wanna
this is
know
a pretty cramped space. There's not much distance between any two people.
Okay, so right after he does that, like, in a moment he hears, "Don't shoot my students." And all of a sudden he's about to get a knife in his eye.
Okay. Yeah, give me a beat the odds plus elegant. Or not, bombard, rather. Which is the same roll, but different consequences.
Wow. Okay. That is a 1 and a 2. For me.
What the fuck is happening to all y'all?
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll this one. I'm gonna
All right.
try. This is overdrive on this one.
Yeah.
It's failure. Cool. Cool.
Oh, bear spark.
Phantom Clock already back up to 6.
I wiped reality two episodes ago, and it's already up to 6.
Yup, people keep spending overdrive and failing. I think you jam that knife into his weird eye patch covered eye, and he does not react, and instead just headbutts you hard to knock you away.
Ow!
And he says, "What is wrong with you people? I am trying to take care of a situation."
Okay, now.
Oof. Ow, ow.
Okay, Starter Riot goes flying in. I rolled a 10, so +2, that's
Yeah.
a 12, baby.
Okay. Yeah, what do you do?
I send Starter Riot to, like, swing the axe at him, and as she's swinging it, she catches the axe on fire with her breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check my notes on him real quick. He's not doing great.
Good.
Okay, yeah. I think you cut him clean in half with your axe.
Fuck yeah.
What advantage do you want? I mean, it sounds like you've taken control of the situation, but, you know, you tell me.
You're damn right I have.
Okay. He just kind of collapses, and the eye goop sort of becomes more visible again as it sloughs off of Ursa, and Ursa, you can feel yourself kind of shrinking back down into a human form.
Jesus fuck.
Or, human bear.
Ow.
You okay?
I got stabbed. I got stabbed with a
Quentin,
lance.
Well,
I got shot in the back.
Yeah, I think as you've, gotten smaller than you were when you got stabbed, you kind of shrank off of the spear, but you do still have a nasty wound from it.
Yeah.
all right,
Okay.
Quentin, web him up. Let's deal with Ursa.
Quentin is still holding his head,
Oh
still
my-
bleeding from his leg.
God,
Let's just finish this. We were supposed to go through this door and then go back, right? I can't remember.
Is Alexis still on the ground?
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to get up. I haven't really caught much of what's going on.
Can someone wobble me towards Alexis so I can hit her with a claw or a knife or something and heal her?
I think you need to heal yourself.
I can't.
physician,
I
heal
don't
thyself.
think I can. What's the? I turn Revolution Lover into Brass Knuckles and I hit myself in the leg.
You just punch yourself.
I'm trying to double check how this works.
Wait, here's a deep question, because isn't it doesn't hurt friends? Do you consider yourself a friend?
Okay, how much time do we have? I think yes. At the end of the day, I think Ursa, between friend and enemy, I think Ursa thinks of herself maybe closer to friend, but
Ursa, I have some bad news, and this might speak to some balance changes that might be needed, but as written right now, Healing Touch does require an overdrive to use.
well,
So you just punched yourself for no reason.
fuck my leg.
Yeah, you're too exhausted. You can't imbue the brass knuckles with healing energy.
Okay. Quentin, however, the speaker box goes over and is going to take care and try and heal, Ursa?
Oh, you have first aid, right?
Yeah, using the first aid, which I also believe causes an overdrive, right?
If you use your Eidolon's power to heal them, yeah. I'll tell you what, just for the sake of,
For dramatic tension, I was gonna say, fucking, he does the move where he exhausts his own life to, get an overdrive and then uses it to heal.
Okay, yeah, I like that, yes.
Suddenly just the blood from his wound, Quentin
Yes.
Tarantino
Yeah.
comes out as speaker box is furiously patching up Ursa's side.
Yes.
Also, I don't know if it's too much to do two things in a row, but I got to move.
No, yeah, well, give me the gen roll to make sure that this works for Ursa first.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That is 8 plus 1, so 9.
9. Yeah, you managed to, you make some spider webs that bandage up her wound. It's definitely better than it was, but she's gonna need time to heal on her own. Ursa, you're back up to, battered instead of desperate. Or no, you were only at, winded, so you're up to... I'm sorry, you were at battered, now you're at winded.
Well, that's that asshole taken care of, but we still have one more we gotta deal with.
This guy's upper body just kind of twitches as he pushes himself up,
Oh, for fuck's sake,
and he just
guy.
looks over at Jakudi and says, "Hey, quit cowering over there and do your job. Come on." He's like, "Right, yes, of course. Let's see here." And he puts his fingers to his face and twists around the clock hands that are coming out of it, and he sets them to midnight, and all of the corks on all of the barrels pop off, and the whole area starts to flood with wine.
To the door. Let's go through the door. It's open.
The rush of wine is fast enough that it slams the door shut.
God damn it.
If only one of us had a very large axe.
Anyway, did that guy also take back his revolver?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he just has his revolver. I mean, listen,
I'll tell you, he's defeated. If you wanted to take his revolver, he's not going to have a fight in him to put up against it.
Yeah, Quentin's gonna take his revolver and just fucking plug Juicy Booty over there.
Give me a bombard.
Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, natural 12.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you shoot Jacudial in the face, and he slumps over dead.
We're going to that door.
Okay, yeah, I jump on Starter Riot, like, above the flood of wine, and she goes to hack the door down. In fact, I will use my move, Breakthrough.
All right, yeah, give me it.
Okay, let me roll. That is a 7 plus 2, that's a 9.
I want to help. I have an idea of how.
Okay, yeah, how?
Ursa turns Revolution Lover into a shield and rides the waves of the wine and crashes through the door.
Okay, yeah, give me that assist.
I don't know if this is going to play into anything mechanically, but right now James is doing his damnedest to keep Alexis's head above wine.
That's a 6, but I have a +3 with Sloane, so a 9.
All right. Yeah, you burst through the door and are just kind of washed down the stairs behind it, and the room slowly drains. What did James? Are you kind of dragging Alexis to the door, or what are you doing?
I was just trying to keep her from drowning. Do we get washed away with the wine, or what?
If you want to say you got washed away, you can. Otherwise, it just kind of like drained down, and you're free to like head that way.
Yeah, I think just for the sake of Alexis, I think he's just going to try and get her to her feet. Now,
Yeah.
listen, he's been drinking too, so it's not going great.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. And Quentin, are you also following them down the staircase?
Yeah, Quentin is also following, but also the thing earlier where he was not affected by the wine is over. He got too much when all the things got uncorked, so he's also feeling the effect.
Okay, then yeah, I think as you're getting kind of like sloshed with this wine in every sense of the word, it's all mixing together, and you're just seeing waves of images of different people, and it's always in the estate, but you can see, sometimes these are people in business suits, and sometimes it's people in powdered wigs, and it just seems like you're looking in at a different time every time some of it gets in your mouth. And yeah, you're all kind of just pushed down the stairs by this, or, you head down. And as you're kind of running down the stairs, you just hear echoing from back in that room, the hunter's voice just shouting out, "You haven't escaped me! You think you think you're safe now? Just because I don't have legs? You think I can't get more of those? I'll get you. I am going to put you in a zoo where you belong."
Ursa closes her eyes really hard, as if closing her eyes would make him shut up.
Should we leave that guy alive? I mean, he's lying on the ground. I've got a baseball bat. I mean, we could just go back there and...
I mean, I'm cool with it, honestly. You want to go?
If y'all do, it's you. I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah, come on. Come on, James.
Okay.
Let's have a bonding experience.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, please don't. Someone...
I'm in. Let's go.
Hold on, James. You're gonna go execute that guy?
I don't think you can kill him?
Quentin, hold on to Alexis. We need...
James, you're gonna go execute that guy?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Can I watch?
Absolutely. The more the merrier.
Yeah, let's have a good time, man.
All right. We all go back through the door.
Ursa doesn't.
All right, yeah, you all come back, and he just sees you. He goes, I don't know who the fuck you people are, but I do know that you're all so incredibly fucked.
No, buddy. That's you, buddy.
Yeah, well, you know what you're
gonna get fired. Do you understand what that means? You're not gonna exist anymore.
Oh, been there, dude. Been there,
buddy,
done that. Yeah,
buddy. Too late for that. Too late for that, my man. But hey, here's something I'm pretty sure you don't know. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been doing this. You know the other half of the phrase, talk shit? And he just brings the baseball bat down on the guy's head.
It mashes into his head, but as you pull the bat back up, it kind of mostly forms back into shape. And he just kind of spits, not blood, but eye goo.
Yeah, I figured that might happen.
The lower half of his torso also leaking eye goo now. And he just kind of laughs. He goes, you think you can kill me?
You mind if I take a crack at it, James?
Yeah, go for it. We can take turns.
All right, I summon Start a Riot, and I go, how do you feel about fire? And Start a Riot will just fucking engulfs him in flame.
This clearly hurts him very badly, but he's not, like, burning up, and he's occasionally giving you these pained, rasping laughs. Just...
I
Hold on. Anyone, are we, like, reducing his mass at all? Like, am I boiling off any of this eye goo?
No,
Oh, man, I was gonna, like, put him in a little tchotchke, carry him on my person.
You think you can...
You know, dude, maybe you're right about us not being able to kill you, but I'm not gonna lie. This is really cathartic.
You can kill me by
Buddy, you got a name on you?
I'm trying to give like a fun monologue here, and you keep interrupting it.
No, go on.
Quentin does a big bow. Is like, I get that. I get it.
Wait, when did you come back in? What the fuck? You're supposed to be watching Ursa.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Just imagine him, like, sticking his head through the door and just like, oh, right, yeah, just goes back downstairs.
Yeah. He's lost a lot of blood.
You think you can kill me by destroying my body? You can't. I'm not this fucking ball of flesh. I'm hunger. My name is Raphael Hubert, and I am hungry like the wolf.
Oh my fucking god.
Hungry like the wolf. Well, I actually got fired from being a cleaner, but I do technically work at the records department. So next time I'm there, I'll make sure to burn your pink slip.
I think he just kind of dissolves into eye goo, and, like, the eye goo slips into the cobblestones of the basement.
Well, shit.
You
feel better?
Much.
Hey, honestly, great.
I'm starting to feel cold, though. I'm gonna go grab my shirt.
Smart. It's probably very thoroughly saturated in wine at this point.
Yeah, it's soaked with wine.
That's fine. So is the rest of me.
What's Jacudiel's body like?
Gross, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's just I think you killed him.
You said he got shot in the head and died.
Yeah.
Are the wine-drenched Polaroid rippings around here somewhere?
Oh, like the origami
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably got shoved into a corner at some point during this fight.
If I could try to revert that.
Yeah, you revert it.
It's a photograph
hold on.
of him.
I'm gonna christen this officially as a tabletop RPG podcast. I go through Jacudiel's pockets.
I think you find what do you find? Give me an investigate, why don't you?
Okay, shit, that's not gonna go well for me. That is what's the stat for investigate?
Genius.
Okay, that's a 0. Okay, I rolled a 7.
Okay, then ask me one question.
Okay, what's hidden here?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There should be something fun hidden here, and I should think of what it is. Because I think mostly he has, like, wine corks.
I was gonna say just a bunch of corks.
Some corkscrews. I'm trying to think if he has anything good, like, to
It's
hint
wild
at.
that he has extra corkscrews, considering he has corkscrews for a hand.
He's very good at his job, and you will not catch him unprepared.
Does he have, like, one piece of silver that might seem like it comes in a larger set of silver?
I think you find, like, a Roman coin that does not look rusted or old at all, and it just has, like, an engraving of... You assume some Roman emperor, you don't know, but it looks, kind of what a Roman coin looks like from pictures and stuff.
All right, well, I'll just take that on Pawn Stars. Great, let's go.
Great.
If I don't know how much time we have in the episode, but I would like to have a quick scene with Quentin while everyone else was killing the hunter or not killing the hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're all at the base of the stairs, and you just see there's a sign overhead that just says, this floor, 1800 to 1900, downstairs, 1700 to 1800.
Ursa is looking... It's not looking where we came from, it's looking where we would be going. She says to Quentin, what if I just left right now? The hunter's not dead. I know he's not. What if I just left and you could tell them, I don't know, Hunter came back and got me. I don't wanna put you all in danger again. I don't wanna deal with this anymore. What am I even doing here? Why am I... Professor, what am I supposed to do?
This is the part where I'm supposed to be the mentor and say, I know what you're supposed to do, but I'm clueless. All I can say is, when Sloane got taken, would you have just, been okay with her going? She's not gonna be a problem anymore, right?
No!
Then what makes you think we would be cool with you going?
Okay.
Yeah, we just... Look at me! Look at me! I'm bleeding profusely, and I am very selfish. So, if I went through all this shit, you're fucking important. So, if you don't think you're fucking important, maybe believe it that I think you're important. Or something like that.
Good speech, Professor. But she smiles at you. Yeah. So when they...
Wait. Okay, Quentin does have a good line. He's like, if you don't know what you want to do, that's okay. Because you always can change it. And you know why?
Why?
Because you have the chalk.
So when they come back, do we go home or will we keep going?
I think we should probably tend to our wounds. Half of us are severely injured or extremely drunk. And we all make good decisions when we're sober, so...
Yeah. Should we go back?
Quentin looks around, and, yeah, we should go back. And he, goes to help Ursa up, and we're gonna head out of here.
Yeah. You all head upstairs to meet back up with everyone else.
Hey, I don't know if I hallucinated this, but was there, some weird, mold on the wall for a second there?
As you say that, you see that mold is still there, but it suddenly bursts and shadowy goo oozes out of it. Sloane, you recognize this kind of. It looked... You remember when you picked up that guy going to a business meeting?
Oh my god.
Our friend.
It looks similar to that. It just kind of oozes out onto the floor, and a mouth somewhere on this mass opens up and just says,
Hey, it's our
Buddy! Hey!
He does not, to be clear, does not have a bowler hat. This might just be the same kind of thing and not literally that guy.
Oh no, am I racist?
Maybe.
Quentin makes a face at Sloane,
What?
Hey!
Wait, you know him? Ask him if he has a hat. Does he own a hat?
It kind of, an arm extends from the blob and reaches towards you, Quentin, just kind of...
Okay, so, we do a weird, elaborate handshake.
It, is, you can tell it is trying to keep up with it, but it can't quite do the motions.
Doing that, as Quentin's doing the handshake and seeing that the mold is no longer able to keep up, he gets, slows down and you can see his face drop. Hey, funny seeing you here. I'm glad to see you again after everything. That was real rough times, and I think we shouldn't... It was real rough times, and we all tried our best there, you know? He sighs again. I hope you're doing good. I hope being mold in the undertow is working out for you. Quentin would like to dredge the undertow to sense how his friend's feeling.
Yeah, give me a dredge.
Great. Okay, it is 6 minus 1. Here we go. I'm leveled up, everybody.
Leveled up, and now the Phantom clock's at 7.
Jesus Christ.
You can feel, there is a profound sense of pain coming from this thing. Some just overwhelming sorrow.
All right. Well, it was great catching up. Ursa, we gotta get out of here. I think we should...
Well, no, whoa, dude, what is this? What?
Hey, this is my friend from the undertow.
Your friend from the undertow?
Well, yeah, I went down here before with
Yeah,
Caroline.
Oh, this is one of you and Caroline's friends.
Yes.
He might know
hey,
stuff.
Luke, you can cut this out, but
Yeah.
is there anything in either direction between me and the blob? Any recognition?
Give me a dredge of the undertow.
Okay. Oh, that was a 6, but my bizarre is 2, so...
So 8. I don't know, you've seen creatures like this before. I mean, you hung out with that one on the bus, you fought some of them way back in episode 1 and 3. So maybe it's just that, but you do get some little tingling of familiarity from this thing.
Hey, I say to the blob. Yeah, I know.
Ursa, is this the guy from when the
No,
the little
different guy.
shit? I am racist.
I think I know him though.
Can y'all understand what they're saying?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, Sloane, you seem like, you saw the businesswoman before. That one seemed, it had a little bit of pep in its step.
Yeah, he was a cute little guy.
It was, obviously you still couldn't understand what it said, but it had more, energy in its speech. It was a little more solid. This thing is, oozing around, it doesn't have as strong of a form. It seems like it's less there than the one that you met previously.
I miss our little buddy now.
Hey, buddy, what's your name? My name's Lore. What was that? Oh, okay, I get it. Is your name? Got it. You want to come with us?
Don't be condescending.
Ursa, I think we established you can understand this shadow speak.
Yeah.
He's not, speaking in complete sentences. A lot of this isn't even words, even in that language. It is just noises and mutterings, and occasionally just, he could kind of make out Quentin's name, and, he mostly is just kind of making noises just towards, Alexis, as though he doesn't totally understand what she's asking of him.
He can't talk. Something happened to him.
Oh,
He's
I
not
see.
Complete. He's not.
Do you know his language?
I can read it and I can hear it, but I can't really speak it very well.
Can you ask if he wants to come with us?
I don't think he can understand me. Would you like to come with us?
It just, that's not words.
We should let him be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
Sometimes that's all you can do.
something happened to him. You know how the professor doesn't remember things? I think whatever happened to the professor happened to him, but worse.
That's rough, buddy.
That's a bummer. I thought he was our buddy.
Different buddy.
Hey, I still consider buddy. And Quentin does the handshake again, but does it slow enough for them to keep up.
Yeah,
It does it. It's very slow and like not very coordinated about it, but if you slow it down enough, he can do your handshake.
He can almost say your name. It's the one thing that he can almost say.
Hey, speaking of names, Quentin, if you remember this person, what was their name?
Ooh, do I have to remember a name? I don't have a name off the top of my head. That's out of character.
Yeah, why don't we just say you can't remember it then? If not, we can figure out this character's name at a later date.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
They were really important to me, and their name was... It was...
Wow, they were really important, huh?
Friendship lasts forever.
Eidolon Pop is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us at audioentropy.com as well as patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. You can follow the show on Twitter at EidolonPlaytest. You can follow Mike at Mike Loves Rabbit, Fabby at Fabby_Garza, Ty at Sirius Tyberius, Zoe at Blankzilla, Crystal at Arcane Crystal, and me, Luke, at SSJ Speed Racer. Eidolon Pop will be back in 2 weeks on September 28th for Patreon subscribers and October 5th for everyone else. See you then!
You think you can kill me by destroying my body? You can't. I'm not this fucking ball of flesh. I'm hunger. I'm hunger like the wolf.
Oh my fucking
Wait, let me give that line one more time, because he should say his name there.
Yeah.
I'm not. My name is Raphael Hubert, and I am hungry like the wolf.
Just to make sure, did you mean to say Hungary?
Sure, why not?
You say you're Hungarian, man?
Shout out to our Hungarian listeners.
And I am hungry like the wolf.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Got it in one.
Keep it in, double it.
One take. One take, Luke. That's what they call me.
All right.